So let's talk about what it means to be a landlord representative in commercial real estate. Imagine you're a property owner and you've got this awesome building that you want to rent out. You want to make sure you get the best tenants, the best deals, and keep your property in tip-top shape. That's where a commercial real estate broker comes in, like a superhero for landlords. Their job is to help you navigate this complex world and make the most out of your investment. First off, let's dive into property marketing and promotion. This is like putting up a big shiny sign that says, "Hey, look at me." You want to attract the right tenants, and that starts with creating professional listings. Think of it like making a really cool poster for a school event. You need high-quality photos that show off the property, detailed descriptions that highlight what makes it special, and maybe even a virtual tour so people can explore it from their couch. The goal is to make potential tenants say, "Wow, I want to be there." But it doesn't stop there. You also have to get the word out, and that's where digital platforms come in. It's like using social media to tell all your friends about a party. You want to leverage online real estate platforms, post on social media, and send out email campaigns to reach as many people as possible. And don't forget about networking. Building relationships with other brokers and industry professionals is super important. It's like having a group of friends who can help spread the word about your property. The more people know about it, the better your chances of finding the perfect tenant. Now, once you've got some interest, it's time for tenant screening and selection. This part is crucial because you want to find tenants who are reliable and will take care of your property. It's like picking a team for a school project. You want to choose people who will do their part. First, you need to understand the local market to identify who your ideal tenants are. What businesses are looking for space? What do they need? Once you know that, you can start screening prospective tenants. This involves doing background checks, financial assessments, and reviewing their business plans. You want to make sure they're financially stable and can pay their rent on time. After you've found some good candidates, it's time for lease negotiation and execution. This is where the broker really shines. They need to understand different types of commercial leases, like triple net leases or gross leases. It's a bit like knowing the rules of different games. You want to play by the right ones to get the best outcome. Negotiation skills come into play here too. The broker has to advocate for terms that protect the landlord's interests while still being attractive to tenants. This could mean negotiating rent adjustments, tenant improvement allowances, or the length of the lease. And let's not forget about the legal side of things. The broker has to ensure that all lease agreements comply with local laws and regulations, which means they might need to work with legal professionals to get everything sorted out. Once the lease is signed, the job isn't over. Property management and tenant relations are key to keeping everything running smoothly. It's like being the class president who checks in with everyone to make sure they're happy. Ongoing communication is essential. The broker should regularly check in with tenants to address any concerns and ensure they're satisfied. Plus, they need to coordinate with property management teams to keep the property well maintained. If there's a leaky faucet or a broken light, they need to jump on it quickly. Happy tenants are more likely to stay long-term, and that's what every landlord wants. Speaking of staying long-term, renewals and expansions are another important part of the job. When a tenant's lease is about to end, the broker should work with them on renewals. This is a great opportunity to discuss any potential expansions if the tenant's business is growing. It's like when you have a favorite pizza place and they offer you a bigger pizza because you keep coming back. You want to keep those good tenants around. Now let's talk about market research and analysis. This is where the broker needs to stay informed about what's happening in the market. They should regularly review market reports and economic forecasts to understand current trends and future projections. It's like keeping an eye on the weather before planning a picnic. You want to know if it's going to rain or shine. Competitive analysis is also crucial. The broker needs to analyze competitor properties to position their property effectively in the market. If everyone else is offering a pool, maybe you need to think about adding some cool amenities to stand out. Finally, there's financial analysis and reporting. This part is all about showing property owners the value of their investment. The broker needs to keep accurate records of rent payments, lease terms, and tenant information. This is like keeping track of your allowance and how much you've saved. They should prepare regular financial reports that detail property income, expenses, and profitability. This helps landlords understand how their property is performing and where they might need to make improvements. Plus, the broker can advise landlords on potential investments that could enhance property value and return on investment. So, when you think about landlord representation in commercial real estate, it's clear that it's a multifaceted role. It requires a blend of marketing savvy, negotiation skills, market knowledge, and financial acumen. A good commercial real estate broker can help property owners maximize the value of their investments and ensure the long-term success of their leasing portfolios. Whether it's through strategic marketing, diligent tenant screening, or adept lease negotiations, the role of a landlord representative is pivotal in the ever-evolving commercial real estate landscape. It's a busy job, but when done right, it's incredibly rewarding for everyone involved.